I hope my mute is off. Yes, it looks like we're off. So I want to inform the chiefs and proxies in assembly that the results are in, and I will post them on the screen just in a moment. I want to take a moment again to thank all of the chiefs and proxies for voting in this round of elections, and really a warm thank you to all of the candidates for taking part in this election thus far. The results will go on the screen. I'll share just a very brief presentation. The results speak to come from the charter, and the charter tells us various elements about the results. The results require 60% from any candidate to win the election. So section F7 notes that the winner requires 60% of the ballots cast of the representatives of members who are registered at the assembly. Any candidate who fails to gain at least 15 votes shall be automatically eliminated. In section F9, in addition to any candidate eliminated under clause 8, after each ballot, the candidate who gains the lowest number of votes shall be automatically eliminated. Any candidate, of course, may withdraw from the election at any time. And today we had a number of voters take part. We had 367 votes cast, and we had 406 chiefs and proxies that were registered. So to attain the 60% threshold, we need 221 votes for one candidate. And here you can see a chart with the results. So we have Reginald Belrose with 91 votes, Roseanne Archibald with 90 votes, Alvin Fiddler with 79 votes, Kevin T. Hart with 44 votes, Jody Callahoo Stonehouse with 41 votes, Dr. Kathy Martin with 15 votes, and Lee Crowchild with 7 votes. And I'll just move forward to announce that we will require a second round of voting. No candidate has reached the 60% required to become national chief. And so we will have a second round of voting. Given the results, Lee Crowchild and Dr. Kathy Martin have been eliminated, and we have 5 remaining candidates. Should either of Lee Crowchild or Dr. Kathy Martin want to address the assembly, they may do so in a few minutes. They will each have up to 5 minutes to provide an address if they would like to. And I want to say that before opening that opportunity, I would like to announce that when the next rounds will take place. There has been a lot of discussion about having more than 2 rounds today. And after consulting the candidates and receiving unanimous consent, we've decided to have 3 rounds if need be. The second round of voting will begin at 5 p.m. Eastern Time and will be open for 2 hours. That would take us until 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Results from the second round will be announced at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Should a third round be required, it would begin at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time and finish at 9:45 p.m. Eastern Time, with the results announced at 10 p.m. This information will be sent to chiefs and proxies by email shortly as well. And at this point, I'm going to pass the floor to our co-chair, Harold Farbell, who will take the floor and check with our colleagues to determine if they would like to give address the floor.
Thank you very much, Ron. I'm here at the request of the Chief Electoral Officer for the purposes of the concession speech. I look first to Lee Crowchild to see if you wish to have the opportunity for a 5-minute concession speech. Mr. Crowchild?
Good afternoon. Yes, I'm here. Good afternoon. I would like to thank all the chiefs for at least listening to me. To the chiefs that nominated me, supported my nomination, I'd like to thank them personally for the commitment that they made. I know it's a lot to ask. There's big changes that are ahead for AFN. And I would like to ask that that you all the chiefs that vote on the next one, vote for real change. I'm going to be here to help. If anybody ever needs me, I'm right here to help you. I put everything out. You know, there was nothing hidden by me. I just spoke my truth. And in the future, the truth is what's going to carry us forward. I thank AFN for their support and helping me guide through all of this. I thank my Isa, my Kunshi, my grandfather, and my grandmother for helping to guide me to get here. I wish the best to all the candidates. And as I said to the chiefs, I would like you to vote for those that are going to give real positive change. It's not about what you're going to get from any of the candidates. This is real national change that we're talking about, and has always been my platform as we go forward. To the former chief, Perry Bellegarde, I'd like to thank you for trusting me when I was the sitting chief to help with fiscal relations. It's a big ticket item. We need to go forward from here. We can't lose sight of what sovereignty means to us. And I wish everybody the best of luck. Thank you very much for taking the time.
Thank you very much, Lee Crowchild. We also make the offer to Kathy Martin. Kathy, would you wish an opportunity for a 5-minute concession speech? Welcome. You need to unmute. Just give it a second. Just a minute. There you go.
Okay. Graham Sidwin. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you to my nominators who nominated me and who believed in me. Thanks especially to my family and friends who supported me through this very exhilarating experience. It was a special experience, an experience that I am glad I took part in. I look forward to seeing who will be the next national chief. I was so honored to be among 7 very intelligent leaders. So I wish the best to whoever takes the role, and thank you all for your support.
Thank you very much. Back to you, Ron. If Ron Laffer, the Chief Electoral Officer there, will return it back to him.
So who's the leaders? It's
I would note that the electoral officer has moved on to carry on with the duties to prepare for that second ballot. So as noted, the second ballot will begin at 5 p.m. and close at 7 p.m. We will return here at 7:15 p.m. for the announcement of the results. And there will be a third round, the timing of which will be placed there. I would ask the election team, if there's anyone from the election team still here, to please post the results slide again. Otherwise, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We are concluded with this part of the business.